Hey guys, I want to let you know about something that I'm super excited about. My small company, You Needed Candles, today at 3 p.m. on our Etsy store, which the link is in the description. We're having The Shining candles. Now, if you're wondering what this smells like, you remember when Jack Torrance is driving his family up to the hotel and he's passing those beautiful mountains? You know that probably smelled amazing. So we have these beautiful shining candles with this gorgeous yellow color and the axe for the Here's Johnny scene. These are amazing. And listen, we do not skimp on packaging. We have protective boxes that these candles go in, that go into another box, so your candle is going to arrive to you perfectly safe. 3 p.m. Central Time today, link in the description. Alright guys, what's going on? This is your old pal CHH, and I want to talk to you guys about some new physical media news, which is pretty exciting. You know, we've got some interesting stuff that's available at Walmart now for the first time ever, as far as I'm aware, and also we've got Lionsgate coming back, really getting back into the throw of things with these holiday kinds of releases. Now, I almost didn't want to talk about this, but I figured, you know what, like, I'm always happy to see that there's new physical media collectors and people that are getting into it, specifically for horror, obviously, because that's my biggest thing on this channel. And I figured, let's talk about it. And I got a couple that were budget priced, and we have a listing of everything we're going to look at. So here's the downside of this video. So I did upgrade my phone. I got the iPhone 16. I didn't get the Plus this time. I got the smaller one, but that's neither here nor there. The point I'm trying to make is I actually videoed at Walmart, you know, the movies and stuff, and looked at some of them. And when I got a new phone, I didn't think to email myself that video or anything, so I lost the video. I did pick some up, but unfortunately I don't have video of it, so I apologize. I have a picture with the roster, and we're going to look at all of those. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, and we're going to look at this right now, is they have A24 website exclusive kind of releases that are apparently now no longer website exclusives that are at Walmart. Now, that is one I got right here. I decided to try this out, and we'll look at this together. I'm going to briefly go over this one, and if you guys want a detailed review on this, we can. But this is the deluxe Midsummer 4K release from A24 themselves putting this movie out. Now, I decided I was going to get one to try it out. And like I said, if you guys want a detailed video on this, I'd be more than happy to. But this is just a brief overview. They had this, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and honestly, a couple other movies that I've never heard of. I'm just going to be straight up with you. So I figured, why not get the movie that I know of, and that's Midsummer, which I like Midsummer. So the first thing you'll notice compared to like a Blu-ray case is the size difference. It's very, very big. And this is like some kind of cloth over this box, which, you know, pretty nice. Let's see what we're dealing with, though. Alright, so that comes out. You got Midsummer Director's Cut on one side, an Ari Aster film, and then the back side has... I haven't seen the movie in a little while, so honestly, whatever that is, it's not ringing a bell. I'm assuming it's something from the movie, but my point is, I don't remember. Alright, guys, so, here we go. Midsummer Director's Cut, and we open this up. Okay, we got our disc right here. This is a 4K. That's really cool. Look at that. That actually makes a picture. That's pretty nice. So it looks like this is a booklet. Let's see. Oh, it's like a table of contents in here. That's a pretty big booklet. Oh, there's nudity in here. I can't show too much of this. There's drawings, basically, of moments from the movie in here. Pretty cool. Some of it's just nudity involved stuff, so I gotta be careful. Pretty cool. Obviously, this is not something I'm probably gonna get much more of, but I figured, why not just try it out. They're not very cheap. They're in the $40 price range. Good God, there's some graphic stuff in this. But then again, it goes along with what the, you know, what the movie is, so there's an idea of that. I wonder if it's a one disc release. It's definitely a premium style release, so something I would only really recommend for something you're really a fan of. Now, like I said, if you guys want a full detailed review on this kind of release, I'd be more than happy to. Just let me know what you guys think. But yeah, they have these there. But like I said, the only movies that are of real noteworthy prominence I saw was Everything Everywhere All at Once and Midsummer. So there's that. We'll see. Like I said, if you guys want a full detailed review, go for that. But those are pricey. Now we're going to get into some stuff that's not pricey. So let's look at the roster of what we had at the store. And then we'll show you guys some actual, we'll show you guys some actual examples and the difference in one of them that I wanted to get because it would be a good example of showing you the difference of a previous Blu-ray release for one of these movies. So let's go look at the roster. Alright guys, so it looks like we have Psycho, we have, American Psycho, that is. We have the Blair Witch Project, which, no, that Blair Witch Project doesn't have any of those cool special features like that we just had from the Second Sight release, so don't get your hopes up on that. Cabin in the Woods. Looks like we have I Spit on Your Grave. Then we have It Follows, which is nice. I almost grabbed It Follows, but I didn't because I have an ungodly amount of copies of It Follows. And I believe that I Spit on Your Grave is the remake. I should have double checked on that one, guys. I do apologize, but I believe it is. Then we have The Mist, which had a 4K and everything last year, so that release is probably not something a lot of people are going to want to get. Now, the cool one is My Best Friend is a Vampire. No, that is actually the Vestron video release, which is a cool little slip, but you can't beat the theatrical, or not the theatrical, but you can't really beat the artwork that they used on that one release for Vestron themselves when they put it out initially, so I passed on that. We have My Bloody Valentine 2009, which I picked up, and The Descent. But if you look below, Lionsgate actually put out a slipcover version of My Bloody Valentine on DVD. Now, I looked at that one. It did not look like it had the uncut footage, which is obviously something you should avoid, quite frankly. Unless you just like the slip, and it's cheap. It's $6.96, so the prices on these are great. They're all $9.96, which in this economy is pretty damn good. And you'll see that there's a Wes Craven Dracula collection. Now, these... I got this off of Reddit. These didn't have a slip, but these had a slip at my Walmart. So that, I would say, if you're interested in those movies, Dracula 2000, Dracula 2, Ascension, and Dracula 3 Legacy on DVD, mine did have those with slipcover. So it was kind of like a black slipcover, and it had a picture of one of the guys from the second movie, I think, on the front. You'll see we have Warm Bodies with Blu-ray, but again, that had a nice 4K that just came out a couple years ago too, which looked really good. But that movie's perfectly suitable on this Blu-ray for $9.96. Warm Bodies is fun. I didn't think I would like that movie, but I did. So that's our roster. Now, I picked up a couple for an example to look at, and we'll do that right now. Now, this one I picked up because it is actually a upgrade for me. I only had this movie on full screen DVD, and that is The Descent. The slipcovers, I thought they were matte at first. They're not. They're shiny black, and they look pretty good. Descent is a great movie, so let's just, take this off and have a look at what we got. I do applaud Lionsgate in one sense for making affordable versions of the stuff, not just doing steelbooks, because those steelbooks are usually... they can get pretty pricey, and I also applaud them for not just doing the same exact titles over and over again. It's nice to see them having some fun with the DVD stuff, like with the original My Bloody Valentine, albeit it's not the best My Bloody Valentine release, but it's nice that they're putting stuff out like The Descent and everything. Now, this is the original unrated version if you want The Descent, which is obviously the way to watch it. This is an amazing film. Widescreen, of course. This is from 2005. Here's the disc. Let me see if I can get this just straight, that way it'll be a little bit more presentable. There you have it. The Descent recyclable case. It is what it is. I don't like those, but I try not to make too much of a fuss about them. So there you have it. That's The Descent. So that's one out of the bunch of these. I mean, I really do recommend that very much, The Descent. And then I got this. Now, the reason I got this is because obviously I'm a super fan, but that is My Bloody Valentine 09 on Blu-ray. Now, I got this because it is actually different from the Blu-ray that I have already, and we're going to look at that. Now, I don't think this is going to be a deal breaker for anybody, but I do want to just note that, this is different from the previous Blu-ray. As simple as it may be, but some people that are kind of just like, they want to have the initial release, which had more things to it, they'd want to get this. So with that being said, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this right here is the original My Bloody Valentine Blu-ray that came out around 2009 or 10. Because the movie came out in 2009. So you'll see this is My Bloody Valentine 3D, Get Your Heart Broken. And inside, you have, obviously, your Blu-ray disc right there. But you also have a digital copy disc. Now, this was back when you had to actually take the movie like a CD and put it on Apple, put your computer on iTunes, and then the movie would become a digital copy. Which that technology is no longer really a thing. And now here's the digital copy code for Mac and PC, which I'll show this because it's useless without the disc. Obviously, there's that, and there is the pairs of glasses for My Bloody Valentine in here. Now, what's cool about this is on the inside of the glasses, there's actually a teaser for Saw 6 in theaters everywhere, October 23rd, 2009. So that's cool. So my point is, that's the initial Blu-ray release for it. But the Blu-ray that you get with said slipcover, as you can see, this one right here, from My Bloody Valentine, is this. And I'll hold them up for comparison. They are different. So this one is not a 3D Blu-ray. And I believe, yeah, it's just one disc. Now, the interesting thing is this one actually has a digital HD ultraviolet code, which I don't even think that's a thing anymore. If somebody wants to pause that and zoom in and see if it's worth a damn. That's the 2D version. And it looks like this is a different disc. We'll compare. So that's the Blu-ray disc in that set. Let's have a look back at the Blu-ray disc on the previous set. No, they're the same. They do have a slightly different look. They're shaded differently. This is so nerdy, but I mean, I just want to show you guys. So this is the original 3D My Bloody Valentine disc, and here's the one now. As you can see, one is the new one is very much darker. Just interesting. So I thought, why not get this one, because technically it is a different kind of release. Now, I don't know if My Bloody Valentine had a Blu-ray, just a standard 2D release back in the day, or if they just released it as Blu-ray 3D with obviously the option to watch it as 2D on this, which you can. It's not like you can only just watch it on 3D. But yeah, I got My Bloody Valentine because I love this movie. I've said I like it more than the original. I kind of go back and forth on that. But, you know, it is what it is. So there you have it, guys. Those are the two I got. If you get any of them, I think I would recommend Cabin in the Woods, what's the one? The Vestron Video one. My Best Friend is a Vampire, of course. And the My Bloody Valentine one is great, and The Descent is really great. These are good movies for sure. So I got an upgrade on one, and just a variant kind of release on My Bloody Valentine 09. And like I said, they do have, and you have to go to your bigger city Walmart, not in the Walmart, not level C, which means super small town, or even level B's. Really go to your bigger cities. So if you're living in a medium-sized town, or you live in a suburb of like Dallas, or I don't know, Milwaukee or something, like go to your bigger city Walmart, and you should see those A24 releases there. Like I said, if you guys want a dedicated video on this and talking about like the picture quality on this and stuff, like I will. Or I can at least follow up soon. Just let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, guys, if you want to have some fun and get some, you know, budget Blu-rays, whether you want to upgrade something or just get a fun variant for your collection, no harm, no foul for $9.99. You know, just pick up one or two. I actually applaud that more so than the Steelbook stuff, because this is budget friendly. This is letting people own some movies and possibly getting some upgrades at a really cheap price. Like me, like I'm totally happy to upgrade The Descent and see it on high definition, because that's just a fantastic movie. But that's that, guys. Like I said, the only thing is this is going to be a different version. It's not going to be the 3D Blu-ray. Just in case anybody out there is like, well, I would like the 3D version, you'd have to go get an old release of that. But let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you're going to pick up any of those, and just, you know, happy horror collecting, happy physical media collecting. Thank you guys for watching. I guess that's it for this video. God bless you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Huge giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.